Well, I decided to get my ass inside and stop with the pipe because it is almost or right around noon, and yeah, this is just I'm gonna explain about the hair. Okay, it's a story in and of itself, and it's a developing thing. You just have no idea the craziness with me and the hair. So I'm just gonna leave it right there for now. But right now, I am trying to get dressed, and me and this girl here, because we have a relationship, me and my wigs. And I don't know if you haven't picked up on it yet from looking at my videos and whatever else I posted that has me in it, that I look different. Me and hair have a long history. This shit started back when I was 18 and first moved to town. And so it has been an ongoing thing. We fight a lot. And we just have a thing. I love my hair loves me, and I got a drawer full of, hair. But sometimes if you wear wigs, and this is only the wig wearing generation people group will understand what I'm about to say. First off, I'm a cheap ass. Let's just start right there. I'm just gonna go there, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, because that's what life is all about. You can't be lying, especially to yourself or your viewing audience, because they won't lie to you. So let's just be real. I am a cheap ass when it comes to hair. There's some reasons why. And one of which is I don't like human hair. If I liked human hair, I would have just left mine alone and done it whenever it needed to be done. Here's the problem with human hair, though. It requires consistent and constant upkeep and I have got more things to worry about and deal with than my hair. So how do I preface this? I just said fuck it and shaved my head because it's going gray. Matter of fact, it's a lot gray. I don't like it. And my own hair has never been what I wanted it to be. It just wasn't thick enough. It wasn't healthy enough. It wasn't long enough. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Just in general, it was just a hot mess. So I went to beauty school at 18 and learned how to do hair. It was supposed to be for a job, but once I got working, I realized, I don't like customers, especially the ones that get in your chair and want to tell you how to do your job. That pissed me off a lot, especially when you're coming to me because I'm fucking good. So don't tell me how you want it done. Just show me a goddamn picture and let me get to work. Okay. So I got to the point where I was really loving it, and I was damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back. This bitch was good at some hair, let me tell you. And I got a gang of pictures to prove it. But here's the thing. I never really liked doing my hair because my hair wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. So I learned how to add extensions. Now, this was back in the 80s. Extensions was a brand new thing, and everybody wasn't wearing them at that point. So you had to make them look so real that nobody could tell that you had added hair. And that's what I stumbled into, and I got good at that. I got very good at that. And then I got married and proceeded to have babies. I thought I was going to have a baby. Instead, I got surprised with twins. Uh, that was a problem trying to stand on my feet and do hair all day long with twins growing inside because I got massively large. I was like a size 3'5" back in the day. I was so skinny. Oh, girl, I was so cute. Y'all just not hearing me. I had a body and a half. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, but the jugs were always the focal point. Everybody, you can't miss a size 4 body walking by with triple D's. That's hard to miss. That's what I was. I was a stick figure with massive mammaries. To me, I was ungainly. I didn't like it, but hey, you live with what you got. But anyway, I was young and I was very, very slim. I think I was probably like 125 at 5'7", and I had these gigantic jugs. And then I got pregnant, and my pregnant body got really, my belly got huge. And I never guessed there was two. I only thought there was one really big baby. So it didn't occur to me that there might have even been a possibility for two. So I didn't know. That affected my ability to stand up all day and do hair. I did consider getting a stool to sit on or something like that, but I just, the pregnancy was way too much, and I had to stop working. So I just couldn't work in the salon. But I continued doing hair, and I did it at home. I did a lot of people's hair. I taught myself how to do a number of things that I didn't know how to do before I left the shop. But I learned, it's just trial and error. You got to do what you got to do. So I made money doing hair at home, mostly weaves, adding extensions, doing full head weaves. I sewed them in. So I had to do the braiding. I had to teach myself how to braid. Anyway, long story short, I got damn good. Okay. But when you don't work in a shop and you still need to advertise that you do hair, the best way is to do your own, and your shit needs to be like fire. So I did my hair. And over the years, I was very, very good. And I was walking advertisement for myself. I'm like, these are my skills. I went to beauty school. I'm a cosmetologist. I can do hair, makeup, and the whole 9 yards. But let me tell you what I didn't do. I didn't do fake shit. This is the thing. I didn't do it where it looked fake. I did it where it looked real. And even your mom and your sisters looking at your hair like, dang, that looks good, but somehow I don't think you was born with hair like that. Where are the additions? You wasn't supposed to see the damn additions. You were just supposed to see the finished product, and it was fire. So that's what I did. I was walking advertisement for myself, so I was being a cosmetologist. I looked like I was professionally done all the time because I did my own everything. So my kids got used to me doing hair and whatnot and all of that. And I took lots of pictures because advertisement, I need to see what it looks like, so I did that. So I got an album full of pictures. I got like over 20,000 pictures in my photo album, and there's a grip of them that's just me and my hair. But over the years, as I raised babies and did odd jobs, because I had to be a mom first, so I didn't want to work at a job that took me away from my kids for too long. So I was self-employed in a lot of different industries. At the same time, continuing to do hair and nails and whatnot at home. So I kept it up. And I did my own hair, and my hair looked fly all the time. But eventually, my kids wanted theirs done, and I braided my hair because I'm tender-headed, and I couldn't stand the braids that the girl would do because it was too tight, and it would give me a headache. So I just got to the point where I said, forget it. You know what? I need to just learn how to braid. So I taught myself how to braid by taking her braids out one at a time and putting it back in and making it match what the rest of it looked like. So I taught myself how to braid like that. I would go get how to girl braid my hair, and then I would take out the front ones one at a time and a back one, and I'd re-braid them, put them back in exactly how she had it in there. So that's how I learned. Anyway, I started braiding my girls' hair. You know, they got to be teenagers. Everybody wanted their hair done. After a while, I just got fucking tired. I'm like, you know what? I'm exhausted. I don't feel like doing this anymore. Y'all got money. Go get somebody else to do your hair. Between the three of you, this is just too much. My twins just said, you know what? It doesn't really matter to me. So I'm just going to shave it and let it grow back short. I'm going to wear it natural and let it do what it's going to do. And that actually turned into a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love my twins' hair. My baby, she was more like me. She didn't like her own hair. It wasn't thick enough. It wasn't anything that she liked. So she taught herself how to do extensions like I did. And she actually learned from what I did, and she improved on it, stepped it up. The girl stepped up her game. Now, the difference between Brianna and me when it came to hair was I would go get the hair that was usually least expensive because I didn't want silky straight. My hair wasn't silky straight, so it didn't blend right. So I needed hair that was like the kinky straight, the real natural looking stuff. So that at the time in the 80s wasn't the hair everybody wanted. Everybody wanted that Janet Jackson silky straight shit. I was trying to match my own hair texture. I just needed more of it. So the hair that I was looking for was always the cheapest hair they had because nobody wanted that kinky straight, looked like natural hair in 1984. Nobody wanted that. And especially by the time the 90s came around, wasn't nobody buying kinky straight nothing. So I bought the hair that matched mine, and I always got a bargain on it. And so I got spoiled. So when, hairstyling eventually progressed to wigs, me and the wig prices for the human hair, we didn't get along. I had a problem. I'm like, I am not kicking down 100 nothing for a head of hair. It's not going to happen. I can put it in myself for way cheaper than that. But I like the convenience of the wigs. And so as the 2010s and 12s and 15s and 17s progressed, I eventually switched over to wearing wigs. But me being me, and I'm a cheap ass, I'm not gonna lie, I, number one, didn't feel like putting the time and effort into human hair, which is why I cut mine off. It was easier that way. Especially since the gray was kicking in, and I'm like, me and the gray are not getting along. This is not happening. I realize I'm getting older, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to go gray gracefully. It's not gonna happen. No. So I got into, my friend introduced me to wigs. And at first I was like, everybody gonna know it's a wig. Because I was so used to doing it where it looked like your own, growing out your own head hair. But the convenience and the variety that you can get from having a wig collection really appealed to me. And at the time, my only collection was shoes and shoes and shoes. So I was like, wait. I kind of prefer, and I know it's crazy, but I kind of prefer synthetic when it comes to wigs, because I'm not going to go buy $200 to $300 worth of wig of human hair that needs to be shampooed and conditioned and you got to have a hair day. If you're wearing a human hair wig, you still got to have a hair day. And I'm like, oh, see, no. I was done with hair day. But I was watching this girl on YouTube who was doing a tutorial on how to install wig, you know, with the hairline and the baby hair and all that. I don't do baby hair. Sorry, I've never had baby hair, so it looks stupid when I try and do it on me because I'm like, just don't even look like you. You don't got no baby hair. Never had. Your hair wasn't that good. So, uh, she I stumbled across this one girl and I loved her installs. The child was amazing. Her YouTube channel is cray cray. I love it. But she makes her own wig. She gets all the hair and the closures and all that, and she makes her own wigs, and then she colors them and cuts them, and it's just gorgeous. But that's a lot of damn work, especially for hair that's not growing out of my damn head, that I could grow for free. If I wanted to put that kind of work in, I would just let mine grow natural and do it the way I want the wig to be. So I said, me and human ain't gonna get along. No. I tried human a few times, and what ended up happening was I was like, the wig was more work than doing my own hair. So I said, this is more work than even putting in tracks. So no, we're not doing this. I tried growing my own hair out and wearing wigs until it grew out to where I wanted it. But, I can never get to that point. Once it gets to that funny stage, I just go, buzz it off. So now I'm hooked. My own hair is buzzed and I love my shaved head. It's not shaved, shiny, but it's buzzed down. Every so often, if I want to wear my own, I can actually put the, I'll just get the brush and the stuff and just lay it down nice with and put my do-rag on and let the natural waves. It's pretty tight when I do that. It's nice. But I haven't got back to that stage. I did that a few years ago and it's nice. It was really pretty. And I look at the pictures and I'm like, you know what? You didn't mind that look. That was cute. But you had to do full makeup all the time. That's a problem for me too right now. But that's another story. I got another video explaining why I am a hot mess at this point in my life. So I'm not going to revisit that. Go back and look at my video history. There is one that says why I'm such a mess right now. That's the title of the video, so you can find it. But anyway, I have discovered that I have a really, 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 really intense love affair with synthetic wigs. I love them. They're cheap. They're cheap. So if I like one, which this one I do, I just buy a whole bunch of them. Just stock up, same shit. That way I can have the same look all the time. And I don't need to worry about keeping up the cut, because with human hair, you got to keep it cut and style and flat iron and all that. And if I wanted to flat iron and do all that shit, I would have left my own alone. So that explains me and the hair, okay? You're going to see it different all the time. You are looking at wigs. If you ever see me in a video where my hair is shaved off, that's me. But everything else is a wig, and it probably is an Amazon product, just so you know, because me and Amazon, we got a thing. My only other love affair is with Google. So that is a definite story I'm going to tell. And I'm going to tag Google in that shit, because they need to know how we almost became a family, but I was stupid. Anyway, so I promised myself I was going to get, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. I promised myself this morning when I made a quick clip that I was going to get up and get cute. Now, listen, get cute is relative. Okay, it is relative. It's relative to what I looked like yesterday, because yesterday, it was not, there wasn't nothing pleasant about my look yesterday. There was absolutely nothing. And I recorded video that I intended to post until I looked it over and was like, bitch, oh, goddamn, you look bad. Oh, honey. Okay, but. It's my truth. That's what I wake up looking like. It takes work to put it all together and make it look like the pictures and the other videos. But the real deal, me, I wake up, it's pretty harsh. It's pretty harsh. And yesterday I made a vid that, damn, I felt bad for my family because they look at that every single morning. It is not nice, but it is me. and I am so not fake, except the synthetic. Anyway, now it is Super Bowl Sunday. It's 12 something, and Nicole is already ensconced in front of the TV. I know the game starts at 3, so I got 3 hours to finish doing whatever I'm gonna do. At least I got the jewelry and the clothes on. Okay, give me credit for at least getting started. And the jewelry, I get it. I know I'm wearing a Super Bowl t-shirt and it's a men's t-shirt and all that, but I sell jewelry for a living. This is what I do. I sell jewelry. Okay? This is my shit. This is my shit. This is my shit. This is my shit. I sell jewelry. So don't matter what I'm wearing. It could be a wife beater and a pair of sweats with some prison slippers on. I'm going to have my jewelry on. Just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so that being said, I'm going to pause for a commercial break. No commercial break. We're going to pause because I got to finish some things. And then I will come back on as I'm doing my face because I like to see the progression. And, you know, I'm kind of into myself these days, and that is part of my growth. That is part of my therapy, and I'm happy to be where I'm at because where I've been was pretty fucking rough. So I am going to say adios for a moment. Go eat. Do what you're gonna do. Handle your life. Enjoy your life. Go hug your kids or your husband or your dog. Call your mama and tell her how much you love her. Whatever it is you got to do in the next few minutes. But I'm going to go handle some stuff, and I'll probably do those things anyway. So, chowder.